What is up, Step Gamers? Tonight, this evening on the Virtual Reality Masters League, I'm your host, a goddamn superhero, and I'm bringing you Dream Team versus Wreck. This is Masters League gameplay. It's in the title, it's in the name. So we'll have to see how that one comes up in about 5 minutes or so. These two titans should be pitted against each other. I just need to get from them the bans and the picks. But you know what we always do when we come into this stream with me is I send you right over to the stats. We're gonna figure out what's going on, what maps might we get this evening, and how might they play on them. I'm gonna send you guys over now. And I changed my setup so my audio will be a little bit better this time, gamers. So like I said, we have Dream Team versus Wrecked, and you know, both these teams, you see them always online, always playing, always training, and so we got to believe last night I believe Dream Team had played Vortex. Didn't go too well for them here, but we're hoping that, you know, if they can do better against Wrecked than they did against Vortex, or at least get going, it would be absolutely beautiful. So from here, let's go look at the maps that they have played in the past versus each other. So we see earlier in last season, they had played in 30-18, coming up from a 30-12 and then a 30-10. And so looks like they have played, and progressively Dream Team has been able to pull more points away from them. So we just got to believe that it will keep happening. It looks like when they did it last season, it was 10-6 all around. Stallbecker, Dig, and Reach Sky. Again, and 10-6 seems to be about a common theme here. Wonder what happened on Museum. Didn't look like it went too well for them there. We can go over and see kind of the maps that they've played, but I guess while we're here, the standings right now, this is the number 1 versus the number 3. Dream Team's been playing quite a bit more matches as they've been doing challenges to make sure that they're there. It looks like Wreck might have had 2 maybe 1 bye week already. But you know, we only see that they've had 4 wins so far. Wrecked has not actually lost a map or a match just yet, but they have lost one game so far against my waifu list. If we look over here, or sorry, my Voltron list. Oh no, the shakeup and the breakup happened between waifu list and Voltron. They fused my Voltron list. I saw the icon and I believed it was the old one. So, you know, one map has been taken away, which spells good. This is kind of an omen of things to come. This could be the season where the kings are toppled, and you know, you know, kings toppled, and you know, new players come into the field. Dukes will rise up and fight. But yeah, so you look at the maps here. We'll start with our home team, Dream Team. So far this season, they've played 3 maps on the stockpile with 50%, 3 on Manor. 6 maps on stockpile, 5 on Manor, but each only winning about 3 times, 50-60%. So Museum's next with 4 and 2, 50%. So these are the maps they're likely picking in most of the matchups, and we can probably see here Stockpile and Manor were their 2 picks against Vortex last night. So that might be, you know, closer to what they're thinking about playing here. Museum being another one. And so I think we'll likely see those 2 unless they get banned over from Wrecked. You know, if that's what they're picking here, another Manor again. So yeah, these are the kind of maps they'll pick. We'll likely expect that. None of them being too, I mean, like Museum has a little bit of sightedness. Stockpile, I'm starting to get more and more convinced that Stockpile is easier on the T than the CT. You know, tell me I'm wrong, but I've been, you know, more times whenever I'm playing this, you see people just going that way. And then on top of that, what else do we have? So for Wrecked, they had picked so far Oil Rig, Stockpile, and Manor, looks like, are the maps they're playing. But yeah, they only had that 1 loss over on Stockpile against my Voltron list. Only 57% round wins overall. So that could be, you know, one that Stockpile they want to pick, but they may end up banning. We'll have to see. We'll have to hope. Oh no, not changing the live message. I'm responding back to people so far back in time. But yeah, so you know, we have some things here. It's always kind of hard to pick apart what you know, what teams can do against Wrecked. Just simply because they don't lose a lot. It's really hard to see the weaknesses here, with especially from the stats page. But Stockpile seems to be the one where they may have a chance. They may have some hope. We don't know why it was like that. You'd have to go back to look at the game, look at the footage, see exactly what's going on there. Yeah. So other things that have been happening in the league, especially this evening. So we'll be casting Wrecked and Dream Team right tonight, but 8 Basils and Vortex are going to be playing 30 minutes after us. Kiwis and Thinking 30 minutes after them, and then another hour we got Jabberwocky and Voltron and Solstice and Unicorn Holders. I believe Yellow Hat's going to be casting that one as well. So you'll be able to see more games immediately after this. It's going to be hype. Games going all night. You can see that Downfall and Kiwis had a close game over here. Vortex was able to beat Dream Team. Wonderland had won 2 games this week against Homeland and Tainted. We saw the Unicorn Holder Wreck game earlier. That did not go too well for the Unicorn Holders. Voltron List and Tainted. Looks like Voltron was climbing ahead. So matches were happening. But the question is, again, what's going to be happening this evening? Find out. I think what other stats I can give you. This is always the dilemma, gamers, is what do we do in the meantime? Well, what you can do for sure is at least tell me what you think is going to happen this evening. You know, I would put my chips out on Rex just simply because the stats are aligned with them. But hey, if Dream Team can grab a map, if they can grab more points than just 6 on a lot of these maps, I think that's going to be pretty exciting. And I think that's where a lot of my predictions are going to go this evening. Is I'll put up, can Dream Team get 6 points? Because if they can beat their previous records, it's going to be exciting for all of us to see their glow up. Again, we see them online. We know they're playing, but are they adapting to each other's strategies? Find out. And until then, it's just us waiting, us just chilling, just hanging with the boys, with the girls. You know, we'll include all the gamers who want to be a part of the virtual reality masters. But yeah. So you know, we're already in, like, I believe this is week 6 of 15. Plenty of matches in. You know, the standings will keep on shifting, keep on changing. But eventually it's going to settle. We're going to shake out who's going to be there. I don't see a lot changing overall. I don't think too many new strategies have come up to change how the maps are going to be played. The maps are not too different than they used to be. The only one that could be different, though, is going to be industry. There's a vote going on right now that is looking very sided towards actually getting you know, the new industry back in the league, being able to see you know, that new map, which does change up the flow of how you push on the industry. Teams could play, but then this is going to force everyone to be on the same industry map, which will be pretty exciting once that is there. So I do get my first ping. Oh, just a response saying, yes, I will send you picks and bans. It doesn't actually send the picks and bans. Come on, Chill Step. You screwed me, my boy. Why? So we just gotta wait, but at least both teams have acknowledged it. Hopefully, what always ends up happening, just to pull the layers of the onion back, is I usually get I get the bans in the first pick, and then after that, we're hunting, we're digging, we're trying to figure out what's happening. So let's see if anyone's online. Maybe we can start doing that analysis from the players who are going to be in there. Looks like VR Central's beating us. Curse you. You can't see it, I guess, yet, but other people, you know, we got to get pump up what is the Virtual Reality Masters League. You can do that, actually. You give us a follow, give us a like on YouTube. Give us you know, check all the different places where we're setting this up. I don't see anyone's live just yet for us to hop in, see you know, who's in the match, who's not. Unfortunate. It will come soon. It will come eventually. JW wins for the Jabberwocky game tonight. Yeah. The connoisseurs don't believe that, but if Jabberwocky could pull something off like that, would be crazy. Would love to see it. Yo. People are coming in. Come on, gamers. Oh, I'm getting pings. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So we do have our bans so far. Thank you, Chill Step. You won't be able to hear this for a little while. So for our first ban this evening from the Dream Team, we're going to have Industry. As we were talking earlier, Industry, this is the old map, but it is off our game for the first time. Next on as the away team, Rekt had picked Stahlbrecher. Where's Stahl? There we go. So getting rid of the long rotate map after that, and that doesn't seem to be a map that gets played too often in NA anyway. After that, Santorini, which unfortunately gets banned. I'm Santorini gang for life, born and bred on the Greek Isle. And then after that, we have Manor. Commander being another one of those where going through the house is, you know, hit or miss. Some teams don't like. I don't fully know what it is there. Maybe some of the pen. Maybe it's the way people push on the house. But that leaves us with a few extra maps. We got Museum. We got Oil Rig. I gotta look at the list. Stockpile, and then I said Museum, Oil Rig, Stockpile, and Reach Sky. And so from the list, I mean, Stockpile is one that I think we're gonna see. We were talking earlier about the maps that both teams have been playing. Stockpile is going to be there, and I think that's going to be, you know, this is going to be the one map that we really want to see Dream Team push the same kind of way that, however, my Voltron listed it. If they saw that game and figured out that they could use that to their advantage, we want to see that there. After that, Oil Rig. I'll go over to the stats page while we're waiting. We see that they have, and this is Dream Team. It's winning 67% of the games there with a 60% round. You know, Reach Sky's at the very bottom. I mean, they have a good percentage there. They're just not choosing that map. And Museum being another one that is there more often, but they're about 50-50 on it. So, you know, I don't think we'll see we'll see them pick that as their ideal map. For sure, Stockpile could likely be Museum, but you know, we'll have to see once we get there. Over for Wreck, they're gonna have only the one pick, and you know, Stockpile is the one that they're playing as well as Oil Rig. So I'll guess this for now. We'll have to see when it happens. Let's go. It says Tony Kabooch. So let's keep loading. Come on, give me this one thing. Yes, thanks. Okay. While we wait, looking to see who's online, what's going on, and just gotta wait while they're picking. It'd be nice to know which players they're in. You know, again, all these people are good at this. You know, we're not too worried about people putting in their B team. Everyone's gonna be putting in absolutely everything at this point. The question is there even a B team? And I'm gonna say no for you know, political correctness. Am I right, gamers, or am I right? So we'll just have to wait, but soon it will be there. You know, like I said, we'll get the predictions up. We'll get to see everyone going. Hopefully we get quick server loads. That'd be ideal as well. You know, get into this as soon as possible, going quickly. You know, it does take some time trying to get those servers up and loaded. That way we have the best ping possible, the best play possible, and you know, some hype game for us to watch. What can we do in the meantime? I could send you guys away to sponsors. We're gonna save that for that brief, amazing time in between. One of the good things about the NA teams is they don't actually take so long to figure out what their maps are gonna be. EU gang, man, what's going on over there? I play EU gang, so I'm part of this, but we take so long to figure out what maps we're gonna play. NA players are like, we're only playing this. That's it. It's like they're ready, they're able, and they're just gonna hop into the match as soon as possible. Nice diversion. Green team versus red team. There we go, gamers. Try to get those views, you know what I'm saying? I've been saying dog, and you know what I'm saying a lot, and I really need to fix it. That is like some of the most cringe like part of my life lately, and I really need it. The same way that we need to fix what's going on with getting these servers loaded. Where are they at? Where are the streamers, the patricians, those who can show us all that they've got? You know, you got to see the content. More teams, more players streaming their gameplay would be absolutely ideal. We could be looking in, we can see how they warm up, how they practice. We can get I know people have been saying I should do interviews. Again, I forgot to do that. Interviews with the captains is interesting because I feel like you have to see if people actually know why they're doing the things in the game, but I believe most of the time they do. I think most people have the strat. Most people have come prepared with a game plan. There we go, CT's live. Yes, he's here, baby, he's here. As we wait, we'll pull up his stream and maybe I can see. And I see, oh, okay, they just hopped into the game. Okay, they're playing Stockpile. Give me a sec, Stockpile. And they are, you can see Chillstep, Tarmac, Basil Moz, Jaffam, and Crumb, and they're reloading the server right now. Okay, so we will have just a little bit. We have to pick our costumes before we play. Can't have them all prepared. This is so true. The costume rack is there. Every time I have a new one, I order a new costume. I can't rewear costumes on the stream. That's part of my contract with the VRML. It's interesting. It's hard, but it is not really good for the environment. I have been trying to say, like, I'm really hurting the environment with the amount of made costumes I go through. Yeah. So with stockpile, like I said, we want to see Dream Team pick this one, right? They're confident they can get this. I didn't get it. I think left side is defense. That would have been wrecked as CT there. Now, if I remember what I saw. Oh, and they're potentially in. We're about to see. Let me make sure that they're actually loading, actually going. I have no idea how far behind CT stream is. And we can also see who's going to be on the Dream Team. They loaded and then unloaded. Looks like he didn't get in map in time before they determined that the ping was wrong. Come on, let me see. But yeah, so with this, I mean, I think we're going to see a lot of, people pushing up on the A long. I've been seeing more and more just pure A gameplay when you see stockpile this season, as compared to how B used to be kind of the main target. I don't know why that is. I mean, there have been changes that have been made to A, which make it a little, I would say, easier to defend. But I don't know why it's like this. I would be curious to see what other people are saying, if someone can like figure out why that's happening. But until then, I mean, we can just guess, what's gonna happen there. Like I said, we want to see Dream Team get at least 6 points. But if they can go and take away, it was 10-7 for the My Voltron list game. And they're loading. Give it 1 sec. Let me make sure. Do this. I'm setting up the predictions just in case. And they are in and running. But they voted to end match and said no. Dude, someday they're gonna have. Okay, well, are they playing? Yeah, okay. Looks like they're going. Great. So let's open up stockpile. We'll get this going, and let me know what you guys think it's gonna happen. I'm very excited. Get over to the gameplay, and we are in. Now the problem is I don't have game sound, which would be ideal for me. There we go. And we're off to the races. Over on the A side here, we're pushing up, like I said, A gameplay. Tarmac defending his own map all the way down on the opposite side of A long. He throws his first grenades down, and Cameron and Vision go for the double peek as they push out on the site. More flashes to hold him back. Tarmac rotating off, and now it looks like Boris already in drop, and Fluffy Potato might be able to be there to help him. Probably our first firefight is going to happen over on this long push as Tarmac gets pushed back into the CT spawn. It looks like Crumb had taken him out as he attempted to do that. We see Fluffy Potato and Cameron gets Crumb. Okay, yeah, Cameron had gotten Crumb. Here, double. What's happening? Why are we? Am I hearing this from something? Either way, okay. So let me set up the prediction. Going, a lot to do. Prediction. And yeah, right now it is 2v3. Fluffy Potatoes on site, but it looks like his ally Boris is hiding in long, waiting for Jaffam. They had end up killing Tarmac back there. No, I do hear there it is. Okay. Dude, so many views of so many copies of the same stream. I'm an ego maniac. All right, they push back, they kill in the back of sight. This is now just 1v2 as Chiltup gets Boris, Basilmoss gets Fluffy, and we are out of time on our first one. Oh, they hear the other stream. Is it hopefully it's still not there. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry, gamers. You guys, this is why we need moderators of old season to help me. J Neville, where you at, my Gaber? You were always the one who were able to save me. And now I'm here left alone, crying, wondering why. All right, but why mid as they push 2 in there? Why not, really? As CT and Fluffy Potato are going to go push up. They do have an anti-eco loadout, so we're not going to be able to pick up too many guns and fight back. Could be a little bit faster, but it is not too much armor penetration unless they get Chill Steps gun. I mean, FAMAS as well, but let's say not a lot of players use the FAMAS these days anymore, so who knows if they're ready for that recoil. All right, and we are just waiting to see where they're gonna go. Looks like they're pushing over on the A side. Tarmac is kind of stuck back here. It is hard to see from this perspective without, with everyone moving. Boris is pretty hurt with the bomb, and Tarmac has not taken anything yet, any lead. And over here on the other side, Chillstep had gotten CT, but they were able to take out Crumb along the way. Tarmac got Boris, and now it's this Fluffy Potato in mid. See what Fluffy can do. And there we go, gone. So sad as they lose another one. But that is the pistol round, and that's what kind of happens there. Chillstep at the top with 3-0. Japham and Tarmac both with 2-1. Crumb with 2-2, and BaseMoss with the 1-0. Cameron on the opposite side, 2-2. Fluffy and Boris both with 1-2. Vision and CT with 0-2. Waiting to get those kills. So as we head on over to the B side, we're going to see that all 5 of them are going, leaving no one in the mid just yet. Full strike onto the site. BaseMoss catches eyes, and we see the rotate already beginning. Crumb and Tarmac moving over. They kills CT kills BaseMoss, and now they're on to the site. CT needs to get backed up as CT's gone. CT gets Japham. Cameron gets Chill Step, and Crumb right now just needs to wait for Tarmac before they can push onto the site. Fluffy Potato gets shot by Crumb. Tarmac's gonna be able to back him up, gets the kill. Tarmac gets taken down by Boris, and so now we just have Crumb versus 2. They might remember where Crumb is at, but it looks like no, Vision and CT have backed away. If Crumb gets the 1 here, oh, and there we go. CT takes him out. Looks like he got a 50 cal and eliminated him. Yeah, a little bit of teleporting happening. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. That 88 teleport ping. And all right, so we are on to 4-3, 3-1, 3-2 in their respective order here over on Rec. 3-2, 3-3, and 1-3 for Dream Team. Looks like Rect has went for a little bit of a mixed buy. Japham going for the AK. The rest of them just going for pistols. CT gonna go through the mid. Cameron and Fluffy. Actually, Cameron's gonna back him up in the mid. Chill Step pushes out and does quite a bit of damage to Cameron, but Cameron takes him out in the end. Crumb's gonna be ready for this push here. We'll see. Oh, Vision backs away and takes a headshot. Tarmac stays in the back. This time they're not going to overcommit, trying to push Tarmac, losing too many players. But they're going to rotate back through the spawn, going likely towards B. BaseMoss might be able to hear them soon. Yeah, for sure they know now. You see that's Japham over there, and you see Tarmac also kind of rotating. And BaseMoss catches 1, gets the kill. They're going to have to slow down their assault. Boris does kill BaseMoss. Vision kills his own teammate and Japham, thankfully. And then lastly, it's Tarmac running onto site and before the plant, gets the kill. Bring it to an even 2-2. We're seeing, no player left with too many non-deaths right now. 2 being the least amount for both teams, and so no one's going above and beyond. Cameron picking up that 50 cal, ready to get the peak, but hopefully they bring the bomb, and Boris goes for it. Zooming out, we're gonna see over on Rec, they are picking up guns. They're able to keep the buy, but they're buying down all the way. They're gonna be on loss bonus after this, so they might as well just buy as much as they can. Vision's getting ready for Tarmac to peek out. If he goes slowly, we might be able to see that first shot. And he's flashed. Lets Tarmac know someone's there. The second one didn't do too much work for him. Tarmac backing away, just listening for the footsteps, making sure that the tags are there before anything happens. CT is in the mid. Vision gets Tarmac. CT gets Jaffam to back away. Actually, no, it's probably a mix of the long happening. But yeah, they're a little spread out right now. We see CT gets Crumb. Vision's going to be in a firefight with Jaffam. Chill steps is on the middle of the site, but dies to Vision. And now we have the plant, and it's just Basil Moss in the mid. Now Basil Moss could probably catch Cameron here when he pops out. Yep, there you go. He gets the first, and he doesn't take too much damage. He hits a 50 cal now. The question is, does he know where Boris is? He's guessing he's going to be back there. Boris just needs to play cautious, wait for him to go for it. Plenty of time to defuse. We need to see Basil Moss check those corners. He's going to be the faster of the two to get a kill here. Oh, he starts to move. Oh, no. Yeah, you see Basil Moss took a little bit of damage there. And with... Oh, he messed up the first button. Oh. And he doesn't get the fuse. He gets the kill, though. And so, wow, it kept it very close there. And that's going to put Wrecked on another save here. They're not going to be able to buy... too much. Yeah, they're all down like to 3k or so. But yeah, keeping it very close. I definitely thought he had enough time, but those first two misclicks were enough to pull him back down to about 5 seconds or so. And so yeah, that's not good. We're zooming all the way out, and we're seeing that yeah, we see Basil getting ready to do something here. I guess he has his knife out. Crumb's already rotating. Tarmac checking long to verify on the opposite side here. They're putting 5 men onto the site. Jaffam does get the first kill on CT, though. It's on CT against CT. Fluffy Potato gets chill step. Oh, and there we go from behind. Crumb's doing some damage. Basil Moss also takes out one. And now it's a 2v2. I don't think they're going to be able to pick up a gun over here. They were all on site. Oh, there we go. Cameron kills Crumb, and we have lastly Tarmac, who... How will Tarmac handle this? I mean, it's going to be him. He has nothing to save. Oh, he gets one. And there we go. Cameron takes him out. Basil Moss or Moz? How do I say it? Let me know. It's the same to me. And this is going to be a win so far for Dream Team. Again, those gamblers in chat trying to get those your channel points. It's looking good so far. If they can get those 6, I think it's gonna be exciting just to see that this might be the map that we need to see banned from Rec from now on. If multiple teams are getting this against them. So leaving Tarmac alone there. Oh, but Tarmac throws a grenade. No, Vision actually. Okay, 2 grenades happen at once. Vision kills his own team though. Unfortunate. Getting ready for the main push, but there's only 3 players there as Crumb kills Fluffy Potato. Chill Step gets CT and Cameron. Now it's just Vision left alone versus 5. Save the gun. Who will be the first? Looks like they are going to hunt for him and try to get the kill. Crumb's going for it. Same with Chill Step. If they can unite together, it's going to be easy for them. Vision's got... Oh, and there we go. Crumb gets the kill on Vision. 3 and 4. Right now, Crumb taking most of the points right here with 8 and 6. Chill Step with 6 and 4 at the moment. On the opposite side, we see Cameron with 7 and 6, and Fluffy Potato on a 3 and 7. So we'll have to see where they keep moving forward. This is not going to slow down the economy just yet of Dream Team. They're going to be able to keep buying, but they have plenty of money over on Rec. Basil Moss has a 50 cal now as well. And Vision's going into a long. Same with Boris here in a second. Hopefully no team nades this time. I don't think that would have stopped anything there. It looks like there was a lot of pressure being put on them either way. But, oh, a grenade goes a little too far. Tarmac just guessing where they're at. And we have to see over in the mid what's happening here. They're going at the same time. Cameron S is in a little bit of a firefight with Chill Step. CT's pushing up. And we see Chill Step. Oh, okay. It looks like CT ends up getting Crumb. Chill Step rotates around, and they have 2 people here. We're able to get CT here, Chill Step, and Jaffam. Cameron, though, takes out Chill Step. Oh, it looks like Boris. No, actually, it was Vision and Tarmac have a trade. And so Boris is going to be able to plant. Cameron S is going to be able to control the middle. Where's Fluffy Potato right now? He's going through Snake and going to try to flank Basil Moss here. The question is, does he know? Oh, and he hit his back to him. Fluffy Potato's out, and Basil Moss takes out Cameron, leaving just Boris versus 2. Oh, gonna be, both of them push him at the same time. Actually, there we go. Boris gets the first, and now it's just him versus Jaffam. We need to play for time here. A flash goes down, going for the clips, and Boris was worried about the firefight, and they have plenty of money. We're able to defuse the bomb, and it's a 4v4, bringing us to our last round of the half. An even game. Question is, how will Dream Team do on the opposite side? So we have a B push here, just going for it. They don't have a lot of utility, a lot of money, and this is gonna just be wrecked at full capacity here. All right, Basil Moss makes a shot and misses, but a grenade takes out so much damage on that team from Jaffam. Jaffam getting the first to kill, but again, all the points. Basil Moss takes out 2, Chill Step gets 1, and that was just a bloodbath there. They rushed into the site, and they got punished for doing it. Unfortunate. At the end of the half right now, we have Cameron S at the top of Dream Team with 9 and 8, CT with 5 and 7, Fluffy with 3 and 9, Boris with 4 and 7, and Vision on a 7 and 7. On the opposite side, Tarmac at the bottom with 5 and 6, Crum with 8 and 7, Basil Moss with 9 and 5, Chill Step with 8 and 5, Jaffam with 6 and 6. Okay, sometimes doing damage to people, getting your score up, or defusing the bomb, both good ways to get your score, get to the top of that leaderboard, as kills are no longer valued nearly as much. So going slow, Tarmac doing some damage in the middle, but taking some damage as well, as Cameron S is fighting him off there. Boris is going to get ready for this first push. We'll see from his elven eyes. You see, oh, I teleported the wrong person. Ew. And he lets him on site. He just gets the recon. It looks like he's kind of stuck back. He's gonna have to push further away, as he's gonna get flash, and Basil Moss and Chill Step are there. All right, waiting for his team is probably the right answer. They need bodies here. Looks like they have a for CT and Crumb trade. Jaffam and Boris. All right, now it's down to a 3v2 in the defender's favor. Vision, oh, there we go. And they cleared the site. It was a bomb plant here. So that did end up happening. They will get the money for it. And so with real guns, it's going to be weighted towards wrecked again. But it looks good so far, as they were able to grab another point. Hopefully, like I said, they can go past the 6, their cursed 6. Dream Team needs this. And we are picking up the bomb. Crumb has it, and they're going over for an A side push. Now, if I'm moving towards the mid, Crumb going to be backing him up there while guarding main. I believe Crumb does have the bomb. Fluffy Potato gets that early recon, runs away. He's going to be able to defend the back of sight. Let them come into his trap, where they only have one really tiny angle here. That's the advantage of backing away on this site. So the problem though is he versus 3, the whole firing squad here. And so with some grenades, he might be able to do something. CT does get Basil Moss. Tarmac is pretty hurt. Fluffy Potato does get Tarmac, reducing it back down to a 1v1 until he dies. Boris backs him up. Could have waited just a second more, but a surprise Chill Step, and they got the kill on him. Now it's 3v Jaffam, and Jaffam is backing away, and I don't think Jaffam has. Oh, he does have the bomb. He must have picked it up from Crumb. Now they are all 3 on this site, and he has 40 seconds left. Japham just looks like he's just waiting for someone to be greedy to take their life and then push on. But it looks like Dream Team is just sitting here and snoozing, not trying to do too much, put themselves into risk. And that's probably the right answer. CT's getting itchy. Sleepy time T. No, he's checking, and he gets killed, making it a 2v1. Again, that's the one thing they did not need to do. Gonna go for the plant. Vision needs to wait for Boris, or he doesn't, because he got him while he was still planning. I assumed he was gonna do the button press and come back. All right, we see 6 points over on Dream Team so far. A lot of 9 kills on the wrecked teams as well. So least death award right now being split amongst many with 7 as the least amount of deaths. So we are moving over towards, all right, looks like it's going to be an A push with Chillstep playing mid, going over towards the B side. It's a little bit faster, and you get to this cubby pretty well protected. Crumb and Basilmoss are playing over there, and it is going to be a save round for Wrecked at the moment. They need to grab a gun from their enemy and bring it back to the homeland. Not playing anyone in the window at the moment, but having Cameron S and Vision both playing more yard-like positions, not going too deep into Snake, allowing them to have a bit more flexibility. Tarmac is getting ready to make his push out of A long, but Fluffy Potato is kind of there. Vision's pretty hurt. Oh, and he just dies to Chill Step actually. Come on, A long. Oh, and they have 2 on Fluffy Potato now. Backs away. I think that might be the right answer, is let them on the site. CT does kill Tarmac though, from the site. It looks like Basilmoss pushed in, gets CT. Cameron gets Crumb. Chillstep gets Cameron. So much blood. But there's 2 versus 3 now, and they no longer have their advantage from weapons. Both Potato and Boris are both hurt a little, and Boris is hurt even more. They're both pinned back there, and they're about to get pincered by Chillstep. His gun wasn't up, and he dies, and Fluffy Potato died on the opposite side. An even 6-6. And this is going to put the CT on a save round. You see that CT was really the only one who had a lot of money left over to keep going. And he does opt for a deagle, which is going to give him plenty of cash for that next round after the save. But yeah, close games so far, as Rocket had said. Fluffy Potato pushes up. It's going to get the early recon here. Goes to drop. Tarmac. Oh, he threw his knife too early. No. Basilmoss kills him. Tarmac missed him, and they're going to be able to push long now. We're going to move all the way through. We see the main push as well is beginning to happen. Cameron's going to be flashed. He might be able to surprise him there. Crumb gets Boris. Oh, and he doesn't throw it. He goes for the actual stab. Unfortunate. Chillstep gets 2 kills, and now it's just Vision. We have what does Vision see? Oh, he sees a miss. And he gets a headshot on Basilmoss. I mean, hey, that's eco damage. They're gonna bring the gun back, but that's at least the 1,000 for the armor. And now Wrecked is taking this one away at the top. You know, going with 7 points, not too far away. Both teams can buy again. It's gonna be up to Dream Team to get a win here to slow the economy. See how that happens. And they're putting Tarmac over on A. Bringing a 50 cal to B. And Fluffy Potato is going to be able to hear that first. Vision's back. Hey, no, he's playing in the back of Snake. Boris rotates off early. What's happening there? Oh, no, okay. He's just checking yard. Him and Cameron. Okay, I wonder what happened on the comms for that one. Would be very nice if you could hear the in-game comms. If they added like in-game mode for it, it'd be awesome to have that for our perspective. And okay, Boris is rotating off just in case. I mean, they know that Tarmac's there, and now that first smoke is going down, we're gonna see the rotate over. Crumb's gonna try to get control of connector. It looks like. Oh no, he's just checking site. They're being slow about it. They're being cautious, checking all their corners. They just need to wait for all their team to get there together. Tarmac will come from behind them later. Looks like Boris dies from a grenade from Chill Step. Jaffam gets Cameron. Oh, Crumb gets CT, and now it's down to a 2v5. Tarmac's gonna come from behind. Fluffy Potato's gonna get caught. Actually, no. He hears Tarmac's footsteps. They trade, and now it's just Vision. Again, alone. And he's going for a save there. Oh, you can't see them through the wall. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go for an exit here, it looks like. So while they do have control of B main, or sorry, wrong button. While they have control of main here, they're gonna rotate out of that. It's pretty much, you know, once they know that they're not behind them, I almost never see anyone rotate through plastic. They don't have to. And that's 8 and 6. Where, you know, Rekt is holding them at those 6 points, like they have in the previous few games. So we'll see if they can break past that threshold. Doing the same B push again. Yeah, you know, rotating off early didn't help him too much. And then, you know, that grenade through the smoke, I mean, unless they could see it didn't look like they could. It was a very good early nade, a good kill immediately afterwards between Jaffam and Chillstep, and so really stopped it. CT pushed out early, is able to actually see a lot of intel here, calling the B. We're going to see the rotate. Tarmac and I think Chillstep both got early kills. Crumb gets Cameron S. Vision's behind him and gets Jaffam. CT's going to back him up. And we don't have anyone else who can help them now, so it's just these two stuck in the back of main. This is like a T-push. Oh, and then Tarmac's gonna rotate behind, get the kill on CT. It's just Vision again, with only a little bit of health. And he's getting pushed back. Tarmac shoots until he's out of ammo. Crumb's gonna back him up in a sec. Vision goes through Snake. Can he get out of this? First 6 is so true. It's been, what, the last 3 games they played against Rekt, they get 6 points only. And there we go. Crumb takes out Vision, and we have a reverse funny number here. As Chillstep takes the lead with 16 and 7. Jaffam on the 12 and 9. On the opposite side, we see 10 and 12 and 10 and 14 for CT and Cameron. Can they get this extra point, break the curse, bring something back? They do have money on because of the loss bonus now. Obviously, they want the win. This would have been the map where they it seemed like they had the most promise for it, just from the stats perspective. CT's gonna, looks like he's gonna peek early, and he's gonna be able to call, and he takes some damage, but he's gonna be able to call the A. We see Vision, we see Boris rotating already. All 5 are there. They're leaving no one in mid, so they could get pinchered behind. We'll just see how Boris and Vision end up handling this. Tarmac looks like he dropped the bomb and dropper, so that way he can push long. They backed away from long, and actually, there we go. We see Fluffy here. And Boris is there to back him up. If these two work together and can really stop the long push, an early grenade didn't work too well, and their grenades worked even better as they kill Boris. Fluffy could catch both of them. 1, 2, and maybe in 3. Fluffy! Oh my God! Fluffy wipes 3 of them off the board. It's Cameron S defends the site. And that's them breaking past the 7. That's just Rekt missing, either they didn't hear the gun. It's strange that all 3 of them, he had 2 of them lined up, but we didn't see Crumb rotate or like turn around there. And that that got him past the 7. So let's see if they can continue this, if they can keep the momentum. Both teams able to keep buying, and it looks like they're going to be able to keep buying for the rest of the game. So I don't see that, unless something fundamentally happens on this play. Boris is being aggressive here with Vision. This could be very bad for them. He's caught out by 4 people. Doesn't take too much damage, though. A grenade goes down. Oh, Chillstep's pretty hurt. Vision gets Chillstep. Crumb, though, takes out Vision and is half health. Boris is going to go back to site. This is 4v3 right now. Not in the favor of Dream Team. They do have 2 players on Rekt right now who are very hurt, but Boris is also hurt. They gave up A site. Still expecting that B. Basil Moss is ready to defend it. Jaffam's rotating around it back to have another position. Cameron, a grenade. Okay, Cameron kills Tarmac. A grenade hurts Basil Moss. Everyone's hurt now. CT's pushing out alone. He gets some hits on Cameron. Jaffin's pretty hurt. CT does have his gun up, and Jaffin takes him out just a little bit earlier to get the gun. Boris could come onto site, and he gets one. He has clips, but he needs to be aiming for Jaffin now. Two. And Crumb now knows he's there. And that's Crumb likely getting the kill, bringing this to a 10-7. Hey, they at least grabbed one more point than they usually do. On the Dream Team, we have 7-13 at the moment for Boris, 12-11 for Vision, 10-15 for Fluffy, CT with a 10-14, and Cameron at the top with 13-15. Tarmac with 9-12 on Wrecked, 11-10 for Basil Moss, 14-11 for Crumb, or I guess now 15, 16-9 for Chillsep, and lastly Jaffam with 16-11. So that is our first match. Again, they were able to bring themselves up and past that number that they were stuck behind. Let me update the scoreboard. That puts them at 7, and these guys at 10. So good first match for them. Again, this was a matchup where Wrecked, hey, they had been leading the top for quite some time now. It was going to be hard for them to take a win, but as long as they're moving forward, getting more points, that's all you can ask for. So we'll let them eventually figure out what their next map is. We'll give you guys your prediction points once the time comes by. But while we're waiting, I'm going to send you over to our first sponsor, HyperX. I see these predictions. I'm so sad at the moment. All you have to do is put 1 point on the opposite team to grab all those points. But 2.3K of channel points thrown off the table. So sad. So we're looking over at also, while we're here, thank you very much, HyperX, and all the other sponsors of the Virtual Reality Masters League. If you haven't followed, if you haven't given the channel a check out, but you keep coming on back here, give us a follow. Let's see what this is like. There's going to be games all the time, usually 1 or 2 a week. We try to bring, it'd be ideal if we can get more. I think there's new casters being onboarded eventually. But yeah, like I was about to say, right now we are just waiting to see what is this next match. CT looks like he's either away or his things froze. I'm not certain. His headset could be down. And I'll go see if we have anything else to look at. It looks like Tarmac's live. Okay. We can see from Tarmac's perspective, did anyone get subbed out? Are they trying anything different? Maybe we can glean what the map might be very soon. Yep, and I can see the next map, our second map this evening, will be Museum. That's going to be the pick over from Wrecked. Now, this is a sided map, and so CT side is going to have a little bit of an advantage here. Looks like Sicilo, is going to be in for... Oh, God, he's aiming his headset down. So someone's being rotated out. It's not Tarmac, I can tell you that. So we're gonna have that map. But anyways, this CT-sided map, we could see, depends on who's gonna be able to pick the side. Dream Team's gonna be the first one. I know NA players tend to pick T first on a CT-sided map, so that way they can finish the game off with it. I don't exactly understand the logic there, why you would play that one later. Would love to hear it. I know on EU it's pick the side first that you think you're going to be better at, so you can grab as many points as possible and just fight your way through the later half of the game. I don't see any switches on the opposite side for our defenders here, our Dream Team. So they're keeping their same lineup. Oh, come on. It's up for a second and then down. I'm like, I keep trying to figure out who you're being subbed in and out for. But either way, so we'll have to see. We'll do another prediction. I'm probably going to keep it the same kind of style. We can look at historical maps for these guys. I mean, when we look at Museum, here, I'll show you over to the browser actually. Museum on Wrecked, I mean, they've won every match there, but they only win about 63% of the rounds this season. We look on the opposite side over for Museum, 50% win rate and 47% round rate, excuse me. So Museum doesn't look too good as a pick for the Dream Team, or to be picked against Dream Team. Maybe they can show us something different. We can go look at, maybe they've played this map before. Museum 0-10. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not a good sign. That was last season. And so I wonder what happened here. We might see a bloodbath. So that is not good. And I do see that the T side is going to be wrecked for sure. Defenders are going to be Dream Team. They switched out. We have Chillstep, we have Basil Moss, we have Japham. So switched out Crumb for Sicilo. So he's going to be in here in just a moment. And yeah. Let's hope they're loading the map. We'll get a game shortly. Pray to the server gods to get something quick. I do see that they end up loading in just a second. Carmack stream might be on a little bit of a delay. Let's reload and see if they're keeping it. Vision. Give us a moment. This is always the hard part here. And they're buying guns. Okay, this might be the one. Yeah, it looks like they're going for it. So we're gonna be into our second match. It's up to Dream Team to grab a map, and that way we can be going to a close third. Loading replay. Unfortunately, I don't know why that one's taking so long. I do see that they are started though. No, come on, let me in. I'll get our next prediction up and spell points correctly this time on. And once you guys see what was happening, I'll let you guys predict. I'm gonna make the submission period a little bit longer. And we see that on our first round here, we're seeing a T push on the A side. We're seeing Tech 9s pop up. We got some 5.7s. Basil Moss just keeping the whole 900 for that 50 cal later on. 1911 isn't a bad gun, and so if you that's how you save, how you get a lot of money early on. Be an awesome way to kickstart your round. Slow movements through storage, and they're going to open this door. Fluffy Potato is ready. Vision is in the middle of the site and could be caught out, but it does end up getting a kill on Chillstep and on Basil Moss. Vision and Psykilo. Oh, okay, Cameron gets Psykilo. Vision does a bloodbath here as he takes out everyone but Tarmac. Tarmac on the opposite side versus CT, and CT takes him out. No deaths on the defense here. A crazy first round as, yeah, they just lost everything. So I put the, I guess I'll type this in chat. And that is round one with Vision doing quite well, grabbing a hold. Now, he was in the middle of the site and open, and none of the rec members had seen that. Red, taking him out in time, and so that did not go in their favor, obviously. We have Tarmac making lots of footsteps over on Soldier. CT's going to be able to call this for sure. Cameron S is backing away. He's playing stairs. He's not too far down the stairs, so he's going to be able to shoot here. Shots and a miss. We do see that the CT has decided not to anti-eco and instead go for full guns. We just can't let them pick the guns up. CT gets 2. He gets 3. Oh, 4. Oh, does he get the 5? Let CT get the 5. Come on. Oh, and he jumps up there. Boris is trying to steal it from him. CT, I believe in you. Oh, and CT gets the 5. The Dream Team, as he claims his ace for this game. That is going to put CT up at the top with 6 kills so far. And it's going to be our rifle round as Rect is able to buy. But hype that an ace has happened. Always love to see those. It's feels good. Hopefully he recognizes it. Boris is able to double nade. Actually, same with Cameron because they were able to save their nades from last round. Let's see what's happening over on the B side. Tarmac's going to be the first. Actually, maybe he won't be the first. Maybe he'll just make noise and hold someone. Doesn't have the grenade or the bomb with him. And he makes one shot. So Boris does know he's there. A good way to kind of keep him back. Vision gets some shots off on Basilmaz. Vasilo's running through. Looks like Chillstep had died at some point. Looks like, I wonder if it was on A main. Vision does get killed by Jaffam as he tries to go out and pick something up, it looks like. Grenade goes into there, and is it? Oh, it's the smoke. Okay. Camera gets Basilmaz, and it looks like Tarmac is getting control of the middle. He's pretty hurt, and it's a 4v2 at the moment. Now the question is, who has the bomb? It looks like Sicilo does. And CT versus Tarmac here, and look, before we could get there, CT takes him out, and it's yeah, we just have to wait as Sicilo hides, hoping to get someone hunting him. He has 20 seconds left. It's gonna be hard plant versus 5. Save up and bring it for the next round. You know, this is a CT-sided map, and it's been Rex kind of struggling to get past onto the site right now. Good for Dream Team as they've kind of figured out how to play it, but hopefully they can keep up this momentum and grab plenty of points for the second half of the game. Right now we see CT with 7, 4-1 on Vision, Cameron with the 3-0, and Fluffy Potato and Boris waiting to get those kills. And yeah, all of Rex except for Jaffam as well. I mean, a brutal first 3 rounds, but slow pushes can end up that way if you get caught out while you're doing it. According to Rocket, Tarmac always plays over on the B side, and so we'll see how that goes for them on the rest of this game. Basilmaz looks like he's going to support in the mid with his 50 cal. Cameron S is going to try to hold off Tarmac. 50 cal could be bad if they open up the mid. Oh, there we go. Actually, Cameron S does quite. They both take about an even amount of damage. If they can keep their mid player held for a little bit longer and open up the site a bit, either by getting someone in between, forcing someone to pull off to redefend the mid, it's gonna be good for their Rex play here. But Boris and CT still over on the B side as they're not sure just yet. Looks like Chillstep is walking through the mid, so they have 3 men on mid. Fluffy Potato is okay. There we go. Sicilo gets vision over on A long, gets pretty hurt. Tarmac, oh, there we go. Chillstep pushes up. Tarmac was pretty hurt still as well. Chillstep does get that kill. They're able to breach into the center of the site. Boris is rotated off. CT and Tarmac do a trade. Oh, Cameron S gets killed by Jaffam. And so now it's just Boris versus 3. Boris is hurt. 15 seconds left. Isn't able to slow it down. We'll see how he does. Basilmaz is ready. He misses that first shot. And we see Boris pulling back. I mean, it's a 50 cal he's up against. Chillstep is there. Pushes behind head and gets him. So that's 3-1. And, we're going to still see good money over on the side of Dream Team at the moment. But this is going to be Wrecked grabbing some of those points. Again, this is really where Dream Team needs to pull away. Still able to buy util. Still able to buy guns. But this will be the last round for Dream Team to have as much money there. Basilmaz is going to be good control in this mid here as he kills Cameron S. Again, this really splits up the defense here. It basically forces one member having to go off site because this will let them get right behind them. Putting 3 over here. The grenade wit, and it looks like Chillstep and Basilmaz were just far enough away where they couldn't get hurt by it. Vision trying to flash. He does get a flash and a kill. Vision is holding back now too. Actually, oh, he had to reload. Okay, so yeah, let's storage out, but he stopped main. Basically, really only putting these, Sicilo and Jaffam being both on site It's a 2v2. Fluffy Potato isn't hurt, nor is Boris, actually. So they do have the health advantage here. The flash went down, but with no push. I'm not really sure what the goal was there. Boris gets some shots off. Fluffy Potato sees Sicilo now. A flash goes down. Lets Boris push out. He kills one. And he could go for the defuse. Oh, Jeffin gets one. And Boris gets the other, but with only a floating point of a health. Plenty of time to defuse, and that's 4 points gonna be for them. So good. Yeah, Dream Team. That was very close. I mean, Jaffa almost clutched that for his team. And so both teams able to buy. We don't see a lot of utility over on the T. Bezos able to buy another 50 cal. And I think we're gonna see a similar game. I mean, it seems like they're convinced that this A is gonna work for them. We do see Basil Moss moving over to B, actually. I assumed he was going to go play opposite side of mid with Soldier, but Tarmac is holding Soldier this time. Chillstep's going to be walking through, so this actually may be more reminiscent of the pistol round, where they had 3 men in the middle. Cameron gets killed early by Chillstep, but he goes out with a bang, doing quite a bit of damage to Chillstep. CT gets killed by kills Basil Moss, but Tarmac gets Boris, and now they're making their way towards the B side. CT is going to have to hold. Chillstep, though, clears Fluffy Potato, and now Vision and CT are on the opposite sides of the map. It's a 2v4 here. Not looking too good. Vision gets 2, but he dies in the process. CT, he was popping off earlier. He just needs to kill one of them. So there looks like they're rotating over to the A. Now CT's making noise. Chillstep's gonna know he's there, and he doesn't have. Oh, he wasn't ready for them to be in spawn. Didn't have his gun up, and he's going for that utility, and so that is Wreck grabbing their 2nd point here. You see Jaffa right now with 5 and 6. Chillstep's with 5 and 4, and 3 and 5 for Tarmac. On the opposite side, Vision with the 8 and 4, CT with 9 and 3, Boris with 3 and 2. Tarmac going over to the B side, and it's going to be a save round for Dream Team. We'll have to see how that works for them, but I assume that this is likely a wreck round. Fluffy Potato is going into underpass at the moment. Vision and Cameron S are pushing up quickly. And Cameron gets caught in the process. Fluffy Potato has to walk slowly if he wants to surprise them. Chillstep kills Vision as soon as he opens the door. Oh, they didn't rotate. Oh, there we go. Basil Moss rotates back. CT does kill Tarmac, but yeah, Basil Moss gets Fluffy, and so now they have 4 on site versus Boris, who's not gonna be able to get there in time. Does pick up an AK, and I guess he's gonna go for a if someone hunts for him or if someone rotates out. It might even just be a save. But yeah, so I think what we need to see from Dream Team here, they have to play a more backwards mid. They basically can't expose themselves to this window because Basil Moss will 50 cal him. Tarmac can push down in here. We need to see them surprise their mid player and stop a mid push. Is I think really the only way that they're gonna halt. Because right now that's a few rounds in a row that they've gotten good control through the. Now, granted, that was a pistol round. That doesn't exactly count the same way. But these next 2 will likely be rifle rounds before the end of our second game or second half. Second game's half. All right, so they are putting Basil Moss over on B again. Tarmac is probably so we're gonna see likely. Oh no, they're both going mid. Okay. Cameron S has to play back. They could even throw one more of these site players over to help the mid. You have to put 4 players in mid here. So Cameron is going to have to be very cautious. He didn't have his gun up as he looks. Oh, and he trades. They each get 1 kill. The grenade goes down that didn't hit anyone. Vision's gonna be surprised at window here. And there we go. He didn't see that one coming. They open the door from storage. See two players rotate over, and we'll see if I can catch it in time. CT does kill Sicilo, and Fluffy Potato is gonna be goes wide, gets killed. Should have waited for his teammates. And now Boris and CT are both very hurt, and they're saving guns for the final round. Yeah, Fluffy Potato and Cameron likely neither of them can probably buy. So we'll have to see how Dream Team handles this final round, but this is going to be the last round where they have this side advantage here. So it's not looking too good for the Dream Team. Look over at the scoreboard. Sicilo at the bottom with 1 and 5. Basil Moss with 2 and 6. Carmack with 6 and 6. Jaffam with 5 and 6. Chillstep with 8 and 4. Driver gets swapped in. It looks like he had switched in for... I am slow. I don't remember now. Looks like for Fluffy Potato. Cameron S as 4 and 5. Boris with 3 and 2. 8 and 6 for Vision. And 11 4 for CT. Going for the same. Oh, actually, no. Jaffin's going with Tarmac this time. Interesting round for Driver to switch in for. Hopefully, it wasn't just Fluffy Potato losing connection or something, but it happens. So, yeah, we're seeing 3 people in the mid. Jaffin, though, this time it kills Boris as Boris pushes out a little too early. We saw that on Stockpile as well, where Boris had decided to play a more aggressive round for the final one. Driver's going to be able to catch Chillstep out here and gets a 1, but it is right now 3 and 4 for Dream Team at the moment. Cameron S is alone, and they might be able to... it looks like he backs away from the mid. They still have 3 people over on A because they're not sure just yet. Oh, they might have the bomb. Do they? No, they don't. Okay. Then what's Rex play here? They're not going to play it? I guess they're waiting for one more player to be too aggressive. And they're going to try and kill him. And we see Cameron S getting... Oh, Cameron S and Vision both getting a kill respectively. It's a bomb. Jaffam going for rotate with 25 seconds left. Oh, they left the bomb and spawn. And that's just a free point over for Dream Team here. Oh, actually, yeah, with 10 seconds left, he can't get it down. Driver's rotating over just in case. Yeah. So unfortunate for Wrecked, but yeah, that little carelessness. I don't think it's going to spell the end of the game for them, but it does just give a point away that wasn't necessary. We went over the score a little bit ago, but right now we do see at the top of the board 9 and 6 for Vision, 11-5 for CT. On the opposite side, Jaffin with 7 and 6, and Chillstep with 8 and 5. Going for a fast B push. Oh, slowing down. Actually, never mind. Okay. I've been seeing this move where people kind of creep up on the stairs. We'll see if they go for that. Putting 2 in storage. Tarmac's going to be able to hear if they make a footstep, make too much noise. Tarmac actually rotates off and goes through Shadow and Cat. So it's just going to be Sicilo on site. And so a good push through utility means complete control. Sicilo catches him now, drops down into dark. And a grenade. Oh, flash on him. They know he's there. I don't know if they knew about the bounce. So CT. Oh, CT and Sicilo, but CT wins that one. They had the plant, but they're all caught in the back of the site here. They don't have a really good spread. See if we can catch a good angle here. CT's gonna be able to hold for a little bit, but he's 1 tap away. Tarmac pushes on the site, and the Driver taking some damage. Vision is gonna get caught. Oh no, never mind. Vision gets that. Vision V2. until it's not, you know, it gets taken out, and plenty of time to defuse. They did get the plant. They're gonna get some cash, but it's not gonna be, you know, they still have to win the rifle round on a map where they have the disadvantage here. Good round there. I mean, if we would have saw a different kind of spread out, for their team, if they could have, you know, gotten a little bit more control of the site, but they all got kind of pinched back there. Once they lost, you know, the utility closet from CT, who was pretty hurt. Vision gets pushed up as you had to, you know, kind of check two angles. You know, they had two people behind quad and tri-top, and you know, they were able to get pushed and gave up a lot of the site. Cameron S does kill Basil Mons in the mid, and this is the same kind of thing that we saw the last time. He gets Tarmac as well. Chillstep has to back off the site. It's going to give them, you know, Dream Team a lot of control here. CT is going to be versus 2. Jaffam's going to go back actually to tickets-ish area. They open the door and get on the floor and plant the bomb. Actually, no, Chillstep and Jaffam both get kills. Cameron gets Jaffam. Okay, it looks like Chillstep gets one. The bomb's down, planted for the back of site, so they won't have a good way to defend this just besides hold. A flash stops driving for a moment, and they both get wiped as Sicilo's the last one alive. That flash, you know, couldn't see anything during it. And, yeah. Pick up all the guns, find the best ones you can. Go for the defuse. So why would you make a bomb and then say danger on it? I guess maybe it's cobbled together with something that already said danger on it. Who knows? All right, so what will the Dream Team do? They're able to buy. They're gonna go for light weapons. Light utility here. Bazamoth does have its 50 cal again. That mid control was pretty good. They just kind of got stuck on the back of the site afterwards. And allowed themselves to get pushed back. So we'll have to see. CT is going for slow B. Same with Boris. I assume Boris has the bomb, knowing Boris. Yep. And we're gonna see the beginning of an A push here. I don't know if it's gonna be at the same time. Doesn't seem like what they would do, but. All right, Chillstep takes some early damage as they shoot from main. Bezamos is trying. Oh, he does take up driver here. A grenade goes on Cameron, hurting him quite a bit. And I think they're able to identify that there's not a lot of players there. Tarmac just guards the mid. Actually, until Boris kills Sicilo, Chillstep's backing off. He's already calling it what it is. Jaffam kills Cameron S. Vision and Jaffam in a fight. Vision backs away, and Chillstep rotates back. I think they might think this is a feint, and they're going to find out shortly it's not. Vision gets a flash kill. Oh, we missed it on Jaffam. And so it's 3v3. Bezamos is holding the mid tight. Chillstep is holding Vision, and so this is Boris and CT's opportunity here. CT's pretty hurt. Vision's going to push up. We'll see this fight for a little bit. Oh, okay. Vision kills Bezamos. Tarmac and Chillstep both get a kill. Now it's Boris versus 2. Boris has it planted on Crystal. He gets 1 kill. Question is, he doesn't know where Chillstep is exactly. Oh, there he goes. And Chillstep does win the firefight. And that's just going to be another round over for Wrecked. The 3 of you guys who put points down for Dream Team not being able to get those points, or to get those points, not looking good so far. You know, we're seeing more money on the side of Dream Team right now as they keep getting that lost bonus. Right now it's 5 and 7 at the top of the boards. 12 and 9 for Vision, and Chillstep with a 13 and 7. I'm not sure what we can do here differently. I mean, they had it was a very close round. It came down to, you know, both teams giving up control and then getting control of different portions of the site. Vision had done well to hold them back. You know, they just lose those firefights in the end. So Silo's, oh, I thought it was gonna be a grenade. Smoke went a little too far, probably. It's not really gonna stop him, but it did slow down the push just a little bit longer. Basil Moss is in the underpass right now, and Tarmac's gonna be over there to defend him. Silo's pretty hurt over on B. Grenade goes down and doesn't actually end up tagging. Now, that being said, though, they know they are there. Basil Moss does end up killing CT in the mid. Vision's over on the opposite side. Hopefully, he can come over and help soon enough. Cameron kills Sicilo. Tarmac is on site. He's going to be the next firefight here. He kills Driver. He kills Cameron S. And Boris kills him. Boris rotates off to meet up with Vision. I mean, he's kind of got to get a teammate here who can help him plant. Vision versus Basil Moss, potentially. Vision knows he's there. Basil Moss can guess, and he's getting ready. And boom, Basil Moss gets an eyes on Vision as Vision was not expecting that. Boris goes back to B site. Now no longer confident that he can take A. With 18 seconds left on the clock, I don't know if he can get it down in time. Nope. Yeah, he's gonna just have to take the bomb to the grave with him again as he saves into the next round. That's 5 and 8 for Wrecked right now. I don't know, man. They're going for the split and it's holding people off, but neither team. It seems like Vision's getting more successful at controlling a site. I kind of would like to see them do this, but get ready to plant on A. Vision's clearing A off most of the time, and they could plant with him. Jaffin gets Cameron S, but they still need to keep the distraction going. Grenades go down. Oh, and Boris takes some damage. Now they're kind of stuck in storage. Boris actually very hurt. Can't even see his health. Driver and CT. Sorry, Driver and Vision. Vision is... Oh. He's going to be stuck back here, man. 2v5. He gets one. Him versus Basil Moss. Basil Moss... Oh, actually, no, he doesn't see him. Chillstep gets some shots off on him. Holds him back. Basil Moss rotating in from the mid. Boris is waiting, hoping for Vision to get some kills. It's kind of what he needs. Vision's not going for shots through this. It'll give away his positions. It is penetrable. He doesn't know exactly where they're at. He can kind of guess from where they're shooting, but it'll give Chillstep an easier time finding out where his target's at. Chillstep is going to walk up a little bit. I mean, he knows Vision's there. He's just waiting for him to pop out. Oh, backs away. Interesting. Okay. And there we go. Chillstep flicks and gets the kill on Vision. Now it's just Boris. 10 seconds left. Chillstep takes the gun away to bring it for Jaffam. They have plenty of money. And he kills Boris as well, who Boris stays a little too open here, waiting for a storage push and not expecting a push from the opposite side, I guess. 5 and 9. Not looking too good so far. Potentially our final round. Again, put Boris, put Vision, put CT on A, the rest on B. B just needs to hold 1 or 2 players. Looks like they're going to go for a 5-man rush. Sicilo is going to face the brunt of this. Tarmac gets him damage off. Jaffin's already there to back him up. They get 1 kill. Okay, 2 trades. Jaffin's starting to turn the tides in their favor. Boris has to get a gun up and get going. Putting plenty back to hold Basil Moss back, but it's not enough as he gets killed by Chillstep. Vision versus 3. And they know where he's at now. And the game is frozen because Vision is dead. We saw that one coming, unfortunately. And so over on the original CT, we have Driver with 1 and 6, even though he swapped in early. Boris with 8 and 8. CT with 12 and 11. Cameron with 10 and 11. Vision with the 14 and 11. On the opposite side, Sicila with 2 and 10, Basilmos with 7 and 9, Tarmac with 12 and 11, 14 and 9 for Jaffam, and Chillstep with a resounding 17 and 7. Least Death also goes to Chillstep since we can't count Driver, who swapped in on the in the middle of the game. And so, unfortunate for you predictors, as that goes away once again for you. Sorry. Again, just put 1 point on the opposite side. Grab everyone's money. We don't want it going into the void. We want to make, captains of industry, robber barons. So let me update the scoreboard as Dream Team gets another 10. It's gonna be 5 over on, Rec gets 10. Dream Team gets 5. While we're waiting, I'll see if I can figure out what is happening, if they've swapped anyone else in, if they got a match going. But you guys can check out our next sponsor, Asterion. So while we were away, we updated those predictions, and I do see that our final map has been picked. It's the one that I said likely was going to be played. It's going to be Oil Rig, and so that leaves Reach Sky off the table. Reach Sky, neither team had played a whole lot of Reach Sky this season, so that's kind of a little predictable there. But as you know, Dream Team has given up their first 6 point, the extra point on Museum for the one for Stockpile, keeping it close to what we expect here. Hopefully they can grab more than 6 again. As long as they're making upward momentum, I'm going to be happy with the scores here. We'll give it a little bit of time. They seem like most of them are ready. They're just waiting for that game server, so we're going to be in shortly. With Oil Rig, we're going to see a lot of B pushes. It seems like the meta right now is just only go B. Both teams have strong 50 cal players, and so that's going to hold them off of using the A side, which, kind of is going to be at least easy to know where everyone's going to be. I do want to see if they're going to pull distractions like they were doing. I think they need to put the bomb with the stronger player who's clearing sites, because they're losing, they're able to distract a whole lot of people, but not able to win the site on the opposite side. Maybe that would be one way they can fix it. I'm sure they're going to tell me all the reasons why that's wrong. They know way better than I do. That's why they're Master League, baby. And so we're waiting, we're loading. I wish I could see who was on what side to see the start. I think most people think this is a T-sided map. It should be a little bit easier just because of the B push here. There's not a whole lot of good spots to hold on B. And so it's, once you're in there, you can do plenty of damage. It's just about that initial breach, really. That, like I said, A likely won't get a whole lot of push because both teams come. Oh, he showed me for a sec. They need to look at it longer. But yeah. Again, thank you, Asterion, and all the other, the sponsors of the VRML. You can also check out our other games. We got Onward, we got Snapshot, we got Echo as other games in the VRML. We're going to have Forecast tonight as well. Yellow Hat's going to be doing it on his own channel. Looks like I think there might be some issues with his assets. We're going to get that fixed. We're going to get him back on the main channel so you can see it all happening here. Looks like it's going to be a Dream Team defense here. They picked the map. Rec is going to take this T side and get some points early on. They aren't loading in, actually. I thought they were loading in, so we're just kind of waiting to see what happens there. But yeah, hopefully, I want to see how is this Captain's book and for getting industry in. That's like the next new exciting thing that's going to be happening in the league soon. Looks like 21 of the I think there's like 36 teams right now. All said that they want new industry in, so we're excited to play it. Again, I do think it's a little bit gets rid of, it doesn't make A as easy to push, and so, or is A was just pretty much you only ever win A. So I lost the stream and Vision's offline. Uh-oh. Did his game crash? He's in Pavlov. Maybe they're loading in. Oh, okay, there we go. They're loading in. They're in the game, and I just need to see if they're playing it. If so, we'll get moving. I'm going to do the same kind of prediction as well. And unfortunately, they are reloading the map. It looks like the ping is not good for those boys. Someday we'll get that Dave fix. We'll have, you know, being able to pick NA East and NA West would be super nice in the future. It just isn't there yet. We know the servers exist. Just exposing it would be cool. I wonder if you know, they're worried about overload of server on one side or the other. Oh, Boris. Oh, nice stream sniping. Boris, say hello to the wife. Hey. But yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, we need to get you in here. But yeah, this is always the hardest part, you guys, waiting for the servers to load. I can't wait to find out. Oh, there we go. They're hopping in the game. Is this the right side of the country? Please, please. I see team kills, but I don't see votes just yet. And looks like they might be going for it. It does look like some players have like 100 ping or so. It's so much movement. I can't. Yeah, okay, they're muting themselves in game, so I think they're calling this as the one. Let's hop in there. Yeah, no, I agree. You're consistent with where you've been going before. Again, stockpile with you going further above what you had done in the past. So it is exciting to see. Let me hop you back into the game, and we'll see this final match. This is for all the points here. Not for all the points. This is only for points, is what I mean to say. And it looks like in our revolve around, it's over there. I'll get the prediction ready in just a second for you guys. You don't see it just yet, but I'll be there. And we're going to do another 6-point game. As long as they can get 6 points. Again, I'd love to see someone on the opposite side putting just one channel point down. Get one channel point. And we're going for an A push as no 50 cals exist yet. You 3-stack B. A is the weak site right now. Crumb going through the underpass. Driver, actually, no, Driver's on top. So they have no one underneath. So it's going to be open up to them here. Vision's going to try to hold off against 3 for a moment. He kills one. He kills Basil Moss. And Chillstep does take out Vision. Crumb's going to get ready to rotate up here. CT does stop Mountain Dew. But Chillstep takes him out as well. So Tarmac holding 2 off in the middle of the site. Driver versus 2, and Driver loses that one. And it's going to be Fluffy Potato and Cameron S to push in here. They have Tarmac who could pincer them from behind, but Tarmac did a good job holding them both back. It's going to, we're going to see Fluffy Potato gone here. Yep, he's done, and it's just Cameron versus 3. He's got to figure out which angle he's going to defend first. He goes for Tarmac, takes him out, and Chillstep is pretty hurt. Same with Crumb, but so is Cameron. Oh, he takes out 1. Now it's a 1v1, and he has the health advantage, but he has to play quickly. He's reloading. That lets Crumb know where he's at. Put 1 button on it. Pulls Crumb out. And Crumb knows, and they have plenty of time. And there we go. Crumb was able to just wait him out there. You know, they gambled on time. I don't see how they could have diffused it either way. But yeah, they just took a little too long to rotate through. We can see that Cameron S got 2 kills. Same with Chillstep. Vision and CT, Crumb and Tarmac each getting 1. Oh, and I accidentally moved over to the opposite side. We see Tarmac and Chillstep going for the mid, and Chillstep just takes out 1 immediately, opening up the mid, basically preventing B from holding strong here. Tarmac takes out CT, only 1 over on the B side. Fluffy Potato does get killed by Crumb, and now we have 2 in mid right now. And they got to rotate through. They only have those deagles. It is a save round, so we'll have to see how they handle this. If they can kill Chillstep or Tarmac, we're both pretty hurt. Looks like Tarmac take some shots on him. Wait for Vision. Oh, Vision does kill Chillstep. Basil Moss fills in, And Driver wasn't ready for Tarmac, who he kind of knew he was there before. Bezamos kills Vision, and that is just another round that goes for Wrecked. I'm gonna show you guys all the secret areas really quickly while we wait for these rounds. We can look at this really quick. Look at those posters. I don't know who they're of, but they exist. There's more on the opposite side. And we're going for an A push. This won't yet. They are confident that A is going to work for them, as they don't have the defenses for it just yet. Looks like, are they doubling up bridge? Yeah. Oh no, Vision's going back. Looks like him and Driver. We're not sure who's going to be there. Tarmac and Crumb doing mids. Well, Crumb is going underneath. 3 people on A long. If Tarmac can hold mid the way they did before, it's going to be hard for Dream Team to handle that. Vision takes quite a bit of damage and backs off. Driver is rotating through. Tarmac in the oil room at the moment. If he can... Oh, okay. Cameron S knows he's there. Zoom out as we go to Chill Step killing Vision. We missed it. In Virus, Chill Step takes out Driver. Tarmac versus 3. Oh, and then he's getting backed up now. And it's the same kind of thing. Oh, Fluffy Potato kills Mountain Dew. Chill Step getting Cameron. But getting stuck back here. 2 players who just cannot rotate through. And unfortunately, that is another point over to Wrecked. I say unfortunately. When I say that, I really mean that, you know, Dream Teams are underdog. We got to root for them. We know Wrecked is higher up. I take sides, baby. I think that tells a better story. Chill Step at the top with 6 and 3 though. Tarmac with 5 and 1. Chrome with 2 and 1. And we're on a mixed buy for Dream Team. You know, some player, or maybe not. I guess some players are going for the Force, some players aren't. Some people keeping the Deagles. They are on a 3-round loss bonus, so they could have just bought up. But this will give them a little bit more money for the next couple of rounds, those who saved. Fluffy Potato is going to be able to catch 1, maybe 2 here, but Mountain Dew catches him outright. Chill Step turns wide and gets 2. Vision over here is able to see... oh, no, he sees Chill Step and kills him. Driver kills another, and so it's just Tarmac in the mid here. Vision... Okay, now they know where Tarmac is. And there we go. Vision kills Tarmac, and they're able to defuse the bomb. And that's points for Dream Team here, as they're able to grab their first. So they just need to keep up this momentum, but it will not slow down the defense just yet. You know, or sorry, the offense just yet, as they have plenty of money. Mountain Dew was able to buy that 50 cal finally. Bezamos is going for the LMG. Interesting. You know, I've seen some players pop off with it. I've seen a lot of players get popped trying to use it. So we'll see how that one goes. I believe in Bezamos. So they're splitting up 2-1-2 here, just picking a site that works for them. They put 3 people in the mid. Driver's up top. Cameron S is just dead in the mid, and CT's over in Z. You know, CT's going to be able to defend the B site. Fluffy Potato pops out and gets... Oh, clears both of the B push. Be another round that goes well for Dream Team here. Vision kills Mountain Dew. Tarmac gets CT. Vision gets Chill Step, and now it's just Tarmac in the mid alone. So a lot of those guns, you know, a lot of money effectively wasted here. Tarmac does kill 2, gets 3. Okay, maybe Tarmac just pops off and kills everyone here. Just Vision now. He doesn't have the bomb. $30 seconds left though. I think Vision's job right now kind of needs to be to hide. We don't know where the bomb's at just yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. So he knows, Tarmac knows Vision's going to be here. He throws a wide flash up, a global flash. Tarmac, oh, Vision has his gun. Okay. I thought he put his gun down for a sec. And he gets the headshot on Tarmac. Tarmac just running past it, hoping that flash would have stopped him, but it was a little too long. And that does put the save round over on Wrecked at the moment. See them discussing what they're going to do. And They're going for a aggressive mid push. And okay, Chill Step is gonna go over towards B. They have actually complete control of mid, Wreck that is. And okay, and the bomb's likely going to the A side as they put 3 people over there. Chill Step is gonna try to keep control of bridge and oil room. And he gets a kill on driver. That's gonna allow him to grab a gun here. Relatively protected. Oh, I didn't see Cameron S. Actually, Cameron S is gonna be able to hold him back. Basil Moss gets Fluffy Potato. And it's interesting, right? Like they do have the better guns, but when you get popped off with a headshot there, you know, there's not a lot you can do about it. They're holding 2 players back in the mid. Basil Moss and Mountain Dew kind of moving around in the under just in case. CT gets Chill Step. And it looks like they're in a firefight with Crumb. I'm kind of waiting for Vision to surprise us here. Okay, there we go. He's going for the plant. Gets the plant down, though. I mean, at least they're getting cash. And Vision takes out 2. CT takes out Crumb. And this is the CT's point here as they take that one out. Might be able to grab a gun. Oh, and CT brings the clips a little late. 3-3 right now as Vision takes the lead on his team with 9 and 3 points. Wow. And then CT with 5 and 5. Next is Chill Step with 9 and 6. Carmack with 9 and 4. Both teams with real guns again. Mountain Dew pulling out another 50 cal. And a grenade goes down, which doesn't damage anyone, actually. Where to watch from? Crumb's already real deep on the enemy side, and they haven't been playing a character in Underpass. This is going to allow Crumb to have a lot of control here and can surprise Vision. They're more worried about that B push. I had said that this is going to be a B map, but we're seeing Wrecked who are more confident on the A push right now. Crumb surprises Vision and gets the kill. Driver gets some shots off and does hit Crumb with 1 maybe. And the same kind of... Oh, Mountain Dew kills Chill Step. No! Basil Moss pushing on the side after they kill Driver. Cameron gets Crumb. And I think Basil Moss is going to surprise CT. 1. And Cameron is here. They know he's there this time. Fluffy Potato gets Basil. As Basil gets Cameron, and Mountain Dew takes out the Potato. 3 and 4 at the moment. Not looking too good for Dream Team. And this time we do see points on both sides of the prediction, thankfully. So this will be a chance for someone to get some cash. It's been kind of a drain. The house doesn't win anything in when that happens, fortunately. So Cameron S gets Tarmac, and what this will do is this will finally prevent them from having too much mid control. Mountain Dew's playing further back, hoping that one of them gets aggressive with it. And it looks like none of the players are, which is good for Dream Team. Putting 3 people on B. It's going to be a B push. We see Chill Step on site, and Fluffy Potato does get killed by Chill Step. A flash goes out, doesn't stop Basil Moss, but he gets to plant. CT grabbing 2 kills there. And it's just Mountain Dew in the mid. The 50 cal's down. It looks like they're going to go for the grab. Oh, no, maybe not. Interesting. Okay, I guess they don't want to bring it into the... Huh, I guess they don't have a player who's going to use it. I was thinking that they didn't want to bring it for the next round just in case, but yeah, this final round here, it's a 4 and 4. We look at this, and we will have to see. I mean, I was thinking that this is more side of, actually, but now you look at the score, it is a relatively even game. When I say relatively, is actually directly even. But yeah, that mid control that Rect was doing, once they had that, they're holding 2 or 3 players, preventing the rotate. I mean, that's pretty much the best kind of move you can do We'll see if they can get another one of those. See Chillstep walking for it on as the A push is being mounted. Without an underpass player, Crumb's able to get real deep in there. And again, we're going to see Vision get surprised in just a moment. And there we go. Crumb kills Vision. Driver gets Chillstep. And CT gets Tarmac. This does close off that mid advantage that Rekt was trying to get. Crumb's pushing up and holds Driver back a little bit. They're going to go for the plant in a second. Crumb's going, or sorry, Fluffy Potato is going underneath at the moment. But Crumb gets one. Driver's real hurt and dies to Basil Moss. And it's Fluffy Potato versus 3. So he's shaking a little bit. He's nervous as we see the gun wobbling back and forth. He kills one, but Mountain Dew takes him out. That's the end of our last half here. So at the bottom of the losing team right now, 2-7 for Driver, 7-9 for Fluffy Potato, 6-8 for Cameron, Vision with a 10-5, and 9-7 for CT, 3-6 for Mountain Dew, 6-7 for Basil Moss, 6-6 for Crumb, 9-7 for Tarmac, and a reverse never forget for Chillstep with an 11-9. The reverse never forget and always forget. Chillstep pops out and doesn't get a kill, but Crumb does the damage here. CT gets Crumb. A firefight with Chillstep versus Driver, and Driver won for a moment before Tarmac took him out. The bomb's on the ground. It's 3v2. This might be a chance for oh, and there we go. A lot of team kills there. And the offenders win as Tarmac and Basil Moss team kill. Sounds like they might have had some communication errors there. Unfortunate. Vision right now has only died 5 times. It's crazy. Stays alive every time they win, I guess. Yeah, but Rekt, I mean, that unfortunately throwing a round away. But they didn't get too much. Oh, maybe they killed each other because they knew to stop the plant money. It could have been it as well. I wish I would have saw the kill, because if they kind of planned it, because they'd have to do it at the exact same time and it prevent. Then you still get team kill for it. Yeah, never mind. It doesn't make sense. Driver gets Tarmac and CT pushes up against Mountain Dew. Basil Moss is the only one left on the save round here. CT gets killed by Basil Moss, and Fluffy Potato kills Basil Moss as he picks up his gun. And that's 6 points. We're gonna say Dream Team got it, of course, and we'll get frisky with this. I'm sorry, you guys. I just realized that I gave away the score for the next round. Unfortunate. Okay, well, that's what happens. CT and Cameron S get both early kills. And that basically opens up most of A site. We have Crumb over in Virus now. Tarmac in the mid. Chillstep coming from underneath. Crumb is pretty hurt, but we're gonna see Chillstep be able to push up behind him in a moment. Chillstep gets CT. Tarmac gets Fluffy Potato. And now it's just Tarmac versus 2. We're gonna do a really quick prediction. Will Dream Team win? I'll put that one up on the board for you guys, and maybe we can get some even more points. It's we'll see if that can happen. All right, so we have Dream Team going for a split here. Looks like it's more weighted towards the A side or B side. Fluffy Potato and CT are hiding back. Mountain Dew playing forward in the mid is going to be able to call a lot here. Same with Tarmac. Is going to allow them to rotate. Chillstep gets Cameron S. Crum is going to push up into B main here. Let's see if we can get to it in time. And Driver isn't ready. Oh, and that is unfortunate. Vision in a firefight with Chill Step. It takes him out. 3v3. Crum picking up a gun, though. Me too. Now, the thing is, it looks like they don't have control of the bomb, but they know Crum is the problem here because he has a gun at the moment. Oh. Oh, okay. Crum takes out Fluffy Potato, and they didn't call. Vision didn't have his gun up. And Crum takes out Vision. What a kill. Brings it to a 7-6. And it still allows Dream Team to buy. 7-6 right now. Both teams are getting geared up, ready to keep this going. But again, I mean, this is what we wanted. We wanted to see Dream Team grab more points than they have before on a game with Wrecked. In recent memory, that is, compared to last season. This is the most points they've gotten. At max, they got 18, I believe. And so we're at a total of 19 at the moment. 4 on B, 1 on A. Chill Step is going to be... Oh, no, he's ratting behind the stairs here. We have Crum, who's kind of just open in the middle of the site, trying to figure out where he's going to go. He's going to be able to call long in just a moment. And he gets the shots off. They shoot back at him. Chill Step pops out from stairs and is able to hold them back from long. We're going to see the rotate from Tarmac, who moves just from mid to Z. Mountain Dew's clearing. Oh, we missed Vision. Get a kill here. Unfortunate. And Chill Step gets one against Vision. Driver and Chill Step trade. Mountain Dew gets killed by CT. Fluffy Potato gets Tarmac. The bomb's planted, and this is Basil Moss with the 50 cal versus 3 here. And CT gets surprised. Surprising the chest there. Cheap Tank, thank you for making me not feel so bad about myself, but I gotta remember this stuff. Okay, it's not a good view, unfortunately. I wish you could see through the scope. Oh, Basil Moss gets his second one. 50 cal gang for life. He's gonna get this. Oh, but Fluffy Potato catches. Oh my god, Fluffy Potato hesitated for a moment. The flash didn't end up killing him. Fluffy Potato clutches that. 8-6. This might actually be a chance for Dream Team to pull this away here. Only 2 more points for Dream Team for them to figure out how to win here. I can't tell what the buy is. I think it's a mixed buy on Wrecked right now as they're saving. No, they're going for it. They're gonna. Yeah, it's mixed buy. Mixed buy. Basil Moss saving for the 50 cal. The rest of them picking up guns because they're on a 3-round loss bonus. Chill Step throws a grenade that doesn't land. They waited out just right. This could be the chance for Dream Team to bring this home again. This is what I was saying about B pushes. Lots of B pushes. When I've been playing !R with these guys, it's almost always B. Chill Step kills Vision. CT's getting ready to push site, but backs away just in case. Chill Step's pretty hurt and gets killed by CT. Crum's trying to get some shots there. They're all clumped up. Fluffy Potato gets Tarmac. Crum gets pushes and gets 2. Trades with Cameron S. It's Fluffy Potato versus Basil Moss, and Basil Moss gets the kill even though he doesn't have a gun. The bomb's down, planted, and Basil Moss picks up guns. They're gonna have money for next round, and this is gonna be. I think Cameron might have to save. Yeah. That is not good. This could be Wrecked pulling it back together there, but it's very close. That clump up there wasn't good, and they were able to get taken out as Tarmac had pushed, and then wandering just the wrong side of the site instead of checking for the bomb. That's I mean, it's in the moment it probably felt like the right thing to do to clear, but yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, and we're on a mixed buy. Vision, though, going aggressive on his buy. He needs to win this one. The rest of the team, not so much. Get ready. They're putting effectively 3 people on B with Bezos on A with the 50 cal, kind of the way I predicted that would go. They're moving. Cameron S is moving towards bridge. Fluffy Potato is going to be in main in a sec, and Vision just needs to stay here. If they can lure out enough of the Wreck players to be on the side, Cameron drops, and it looks like he gets a trade with Tarmac. Crumb gets CT before I could catch it, and that is the disadvantage right now for Dream Team. Chillstep takes out Vision. Fluffy Potato might be able to kill Chillstep here. He does. He gets Chillstep. Isn't that hurt? Driver, if he can control the mid from Basil Moss, this is not too good. They don't have a really good way to play this, as they're just going to rotate underneath. Fluffy Potato versus Crumb on a trade. Driver with 22 seconds left. It's going to just be Rex saving. Driver does have the bomb, though. If Basil Moss gets killed here, interesting. Driver doesn't go for it. He's just going to save the gun, which makes sense. He needs to bring it back for Vision. Yep. So, you wait, and it's 8-8. They can gives his gun to Vision or buy something new for him. They continue to play and hope that the loss bonus is enough for their final round here. Yo, Thief. You not playing in your match? We're on 8-8 for the last match. It won't determine the winner, but if they can grab a map, that would be super hype. Yep, and that is what happened. We were... Wait, no, hold on. No, Vision just went armorless. Or didn't go full armor, is what I guess I mean. Early grenade hits CT. The intel's there. Pushing over through B main. Chillstep gets Vision with a grenade. And that's not a good way to start this round. Driver is getting ready for taking bridge. Cameron is just trying to hold him back. Fluffy Potato and CT are going to push main a little bit. Ooh. And they're not going crazy here. They're getting ready for a bridge play. Bezamos, though, is there and will be able... Oh, no. They backed away. The right move. But Bezamos actually could catch one in the mid. Him versus CT. Oh, CT, don't stay. Don't get shot. This rotate is a little long. It's going to allow Rec to back him up. Bezamos is going to be able to hear the footsteps underneath. Fluffy Potato, though, does get Mountain Dew. Tarmac and Bezamos both get a kill, leaving Driver and Cameron S as the only ones here. They're going to be able to hear that someone's in elbow. Oh, he misses his shot, though. Driver gets the kill. Bezamos takes him out. But Cameron S died at Chillstep. So unfortunate. And this is not a good purchase round for Dream Team. They're going to have to go armorless here. Oh, it's over? That was fast. Sheesh. Okay, and... yeah, we'll have to see. Those early kills are just... It's hard for them to come back from those. A grenade, a smoke is going to stop a very good smoke, actually right in front of Bezamos. 3 of them. They weren't confident in it, but it did work. Bezamos is actually just able to move up to the next headshot. He does take out Vision. And it's going to be Mountain Dew who took control of mid, got to OSHA, and killed out Cameron S. Took out Cameron S, sorry, not killed out. That is not very safe. Mountain Dew takes CT as well. Driver's hurt. Fluffy Potato in the back. They're not together. Driver is looking around for the next target. Shows up, sees him there. Mountain Dew takes out Fluffy, and now we just have our last man here. And he's pretty hurt. He could potentially clutch. You know what? I'm gonna hedge my bets, baby. Crumb sees him, and Crumb takes him out. Look at the scoreboard on the Dream Team. 7-13 for Driver, 12-11 for Vision, 10-16 for Cameron, 18-16 for Fluffy Potato, and CT with the top with 18-15. On the opposite side, Mountain Dew at 6-12, Bezamos 15-12, 13-15 for Tarmac, Chrome with 16-12, Chill Step with 20-17. Least Death Award going to Vision with only 11 devs. So that is our game, and like I said, this is Dream Team grabbing more points than they have before in recent memory, and so that's all you can ask for as they climbed up, getting 20 instead of 18. If they can keep this momentum, keep figuring out how they could take it out, they're obviously learning something, and they're obviously leveraging their skill set as they grow here. So I'll let you guys get your prediction points ready. I'll see if I can find someone for a raid. If you haven't already followed the channel, give the channel a follow. We have a Twitter, we have a YouTube. Check those out as well. Join the VRML if you're not there. There's a Discord. There's plenty of ways that you can be participating as well. Thank you very much for checking this out. Let's go see if we can find a raid. Send you guys over somewhere. And I think, I see Zorch is live. Thinking versus Wonderland. No, sorry, Kiwis. Thank you for his Kiwis. Help! Why do I mess this up? I'll send you guys on a raid. Let me actually choose the outcome away. And thank you for checking this out. Like I said, there's going to be later on this evening at 11:30 Eastern. We're going to be able to see Yellow Hat on his channel casting a match. I don't remember who. It's going to happen though. Thank you very much, gamers. Godspeed in 10 seconds. Join it. You get free channel points if you join the raid. Tell them that the VRML has brought you. Appreciate it. Have a good evening, gamers. I'll give you guys like a little bit of time, because if I send you now, it's gonna like send you guys over without the delay. You'd be like, what happened? How did you get here? As long as you kind of know that like I've done this. So stalling. This is probably good. I'm probably into the explanation now. We'll call it.